Hey guys, it's me again, just coming at you with another video here. Well, I know I said a couple videos ago or whatever that I might do like a end of the year video like I did last year, or end of the year for 2013 and end of the year for 2014. Well, you know what to say? This is it. December 31st, 2014. Now I know in some time zones it's already January 1st, 2015. And all, but it depends on the time zone. But here in the U.S., it's already December 31st, last day of 2014. Well, this year it is. It's the end of the year, basically. But for this time, it's 2014. Well, this is it. And I guess I kind of wanted to just do a little bit of thinking about things and a retrospective, if you will. So yeah, just well, I guess all I can say is one thing I can say is that I've had my moments. I'm just sharing from my point of view, I guess. I've had my moments. Good and bad. Things uh, I've been able to. One can give a thumbs up for. Others just it's I don't know. Just well, I mean, I think you grow older and the years go by, it kind of makes you when you think back on things, it kind of makes you feel old, I guess. I mean, certainly I feel old sometimes. Sorry. No, I was trying to burp there, but disregard that. But anyway, I certainly feel old sometimes. Like sometimes, like thinking about certain things, like right now in the present moment. I kind of think like, and then I think back to what happened maybe a few years ago. Kind of like, wow, that happened not long ago, huh? Like for example, uh, Ronald Reagan, for example. Um, God rest his soul. He passed away back in 2004. I was 12 at the time, and I'm 22 now. Um, I was in middle school. I think I was just finishing up sixth grade, if not already finished, because his death happened in early June. Um, but needless to say, like I said, I was in middle school. Just around the time I was finishing up sixth grade. And like I said, I was 12. And thinking about it now, 2014, it's like 10 years, huh? And kind of adding on to that, it's been like 10 plus, 10, it's been 10 years, huh? Like, yeah, and like, thinking about it too, I know, I started high school, back in, 2006. I graduated in 2010. That's 4 years. And like, and that's 2014 now. And I graduated from high school 4 years ago, so it's been 8 years overall, considering my high school years. Like, it's been 8 years since I. It, sorry. Anyway, I finished middle school in 2006. Um, and then started high school same year. Um, I went. I was in public school up until the ninth grade. Up until I started going to Hannah School and then graduating from there. Um, but even so, though, it's like 8 years. It's I started high school when I was 14, ended it, and graduated at 18. My birthday's in February, by the way. Uh, and here I am, 22. I mean, I'm not really one of those people like, wow, man, that long ago. But just I always don't say it in that tone of voice there. But I'm, a, I guess just I think about things a lot, and I guess just sometimes my past is one of them, and just I just kind of think of the years and how long it's been since this time and that time and all, and Sorry, I was just looking at my clock right there, my alarm clock. Anyway, I guess I just think about the years. Like I compared now to on that year. Like kind of like I compare now to like 2004, and I think it's been 10 years since that time. And I guess I kind of think about the last, even I sometimes even think about the last 5 or so years, like, and especially since ever since I joined Facebook, it's kind of like you say to yourself, it's like, um, it kind of makes you think like sometimes certain parts of your life when you do something like join Facebook or whatever, and you think, and then you find yourself sitting for hours and hours and hours upon end. And it's like, where's my what happened to my life before Facebook? I guess I kind of have those certain moments like that. Like, wait, when did it? Just you know. Of course, I still remember certain parts of my past and all. And speaking of which, what kind of makes me feel old? Is that like it's just that's kind of what adds on me feeling old is just when I can't remember certain parts of my life. But anyway, just for 6 minutes, I'm just talking about feeling old, but just since this is supposed to be about 2014, but then again, I'm sure it has a point to it. It's just, I've had my positives and I've kind of had my regrets. Like I haven't, I was a student at my community college for a good 2 years. Started in 2011, stopped going in 2013. I haven't been back since, and unfortunately, I do not have a degree of any kind, and I kind of wish I did. Sometimes, well, I always told myself that I wanted a degree, when I was in college. But then again, I guess I think maybe I just wanted to look impressive in a way. Like, if I'm getting a job and it says on my resume, I have a college degree. And if I'm applying for a job, I say, "Do you have a degree?" Like, you go to college? Yeah. Uh, um, yeah, and did you get a degree? Yeah. I mean, just I don't know if an application would actually say that, but I just needless to say, I might want to look impressive. But anyway, um, I kind of wish part of me kind of wishes I could go back and everything. I mean, I don't rule it out, but at the same time, it would have been cool to just go back to school and all. But I guess I kind of regret I didn't get to go to school. I mean, I've just got things going on, and it just doesn't seem likely at the moment. But I certainly don't rule out going back and possibly getting a degree one day. And I've just been kind of sitting around doing much and just letting the days go by. Um, and same for being unemployed. I mean, I know maybe in some regards, maybe that may be beyond my power and all. Uh, but even so, I just at least when I want to meet up with old friends and everything, I kind of want to tell them something. Like, did I go to I can say, "Hey, what's up?" Oh, I'm in school, or I'm going to work. And they said, "No, I'm just sitting there on my ass all day." But and I guess another thing too is I kind of wish I could be able to now that in retrospect, this past year, 2014, I kind of wish I could be able to maybe say, yeah, meet up with old friends more consistently, maybe. Um, um, or maybe it would have been cool to maybe even learn how to drive, which could help me meet up with old friends. But and I know it's kind of to put forth the effort and everything, but just I don't know. There's a lot going on towards that, I guess. But I still hang out with my friend Patrick, who I've known since middle school. I mean, that's great. He's at least one friend I can hang out with, one old friend. But still, it would have been cool to broaden my horizon, so to speak. So, but I guess there could be some positives to it, to things like, yeah, I've been doing YouTube videos for a good year now. Well, I created my channel back in 2012, but I didn't actually start uploading videos until like 2013, and we're well into 2014 now. And look how long it's been. I've gone on almost 2 years since I started doing videos. So, and I'm glad I'm able to get my voice out there. I'm not looking to earn any fame or fortune or anything. I'm just want to put my voice in on certain discussions and just talk about things. And for those that even bother to watch my videos, regardless of whether you comment or not, I do appreciate that. Um, and of course, well, I created my channel in January of 2012, so I was still 19 at the time, but I turned 20 later that year because it was a solid month before my actual birthday. Like I said, I was born in February, very late February. So it was this channel, like I said, came about a good month before my actual birthday. So it's almost 3 years old, but me making videos is almost 2 years old. So yeah, and this last year, I guess I didn't get to do as many podcasts, like on Google Plus and everything, as much as I've been able to. I've been able to do a few of them, but not as maybe much as um, uh, maybe last year. But I certainly hope to do next year. So, but just there's probably a lot of other things that I can be grateful for that I could probably have to think about or whatever. But I don't want to think too hard, I guess. But there's so many things. And what do I hope for 2014? I hope to maybe possibly get a job. Um, and maybe just at least if I do, yeah, at least I can maybe help people things. Maybe it'd be good for me to get a job and everything. So I should probably start doing that, or at least start thinking about it. I'm starting to a little bit, but think about it harder, I guess. And hopefully, maybe learn to drive, and maybe um uh and maybe hopefully, like I said before, like maybe expand my uh uh horizon in terms of meeting up with old friends and everything, and hopefully the situation to be my personal liking. But and hopefully do more podcasts, and hopefully I'll make more videos for my audience. So I've got a lot going, and I just hope for a lot of other things that can come my way. So yeah, So and just yeah, and this so I've like I said, I talked about being old, what I hope for, and just yeah. And when I think about my past too, it's just like another thing too about my past, like going back to what I was originally saying. It's like I graduated from. Well, another thing about 2014 is like if I had gone straight to university, chances are I probably would have graduated sometime this year because uh, those who graduated when I did 2010, some of them have probably gone straight to university. Maybe if they've graduated this year, and that's what I would have done, depending on where I go to school and what degree I pursue and how long it takes me to finish it. But it's 4 years of high school and 4 years of college. So I kind of wish I could go back to college. So pardon me, I'm just rambling at this point. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you next year, 2015, and let's keep this thing going. Um, and I guess just rate, comment, subscribe. Peace out. Bye, guys.